starting, and we're going to mute everyone so that we just cut out all the background noise. And then we're going to dive right into it. We don't want to take everyone's time.
Yeah, it's just going to be about 2 hours and then we'll be finished.
2 hours.
Yeah, you see, we cancelled the presentation for this.
Anyway.
Okay, so listen, first up, very exciting. I hope you've had the time to take a look at the team call that they did yesterday. If you haven't, just go and take a look. In the beginning, they talk a lot of stuff, but when Antonio De Rosa speaks, it is so exciting. It is phenomenal. It is like, really, guys, I am so excited for what we're getting next year. It is amazing. It is mind-blowing. We don't even know the fullness of it yet, but he showed us glimpses, and he showed us a pic of the future device in 2018. And I can tell you now, like, there will not be a better time or another better time, whatever, than to build. We need to build a strong team so that by next year, a strong team, it will bring in the bigger our team, the more customers will be flooding into our, our network, and all of us, or into our whole organization. So we're going to start implementing some strategic stuff. I'll be sharing that with you, in the days and weeks to come. But for now, what is on our doorstep is the 23rd of September. Yes, it is going to be exciting. Like, Andre and I are doing so much, and I've implemented I created and developed and implemented, whatever you want to call it, a registration page. It's a web form that all of us can use, so you can use, and it actually says reference, so the person fills in their details, reference, so it's just for your guests. Members don't need to register on that. It's so that we have the whole list, and as reference, they'll put your name. So your guest will put in Gwen or Colleen or whatever, and I will get it on the list. It just makes it easier, because it's on an automated emailer system. So what happens is they go in on that form. It's got all the details. They fill in their details to book their seat, give their reference. As soon as they book their seat, they get a thank you note, and they get an email in their inbox with all the details that says, print this as your confirmation, and we will meet you at the door. So this allows everyone, no matter where you are in South Africa, you can invite prospects in Gauteng to this event, and we will attend to them at the door. They can register on this form. We'll be able to attend to them for you, firstly. And if they do join, and whatever the case may be, they will join with you. Yeah. And then secondly, on Friday, I will be broadcasting a reminder email to that whole list. So everyone that registered, your guests that registered on it, will get that reminder email on Friday, and even Saturday morning early, to say, listen, we look forward to seeing you there, etc. All right. So Andre and I we have got a list of people in Gauteng that we are going to get to that event. And yes, and I'm going to...
We grew up there, so boy, I'm going to be inviting primary school friends to that event.
Yes. Okay, so we want to take advantage of this opportunity to really, really explode the business. Like events, you show up, you go up. Events explode businesses because there is something about the corporate get-together of members and prospects and everyone. And then we've got top leaders. I mean, guys, I am so excited. The 2 UK presidents are phenomenal. They're presidents already for a reason. Mm-hmm. But Steve Carter is amazing. He's an amazing leader. He is, I was so excited when I saw that he is joining in on the trip. Yes. So we've got 3 top leaders doing that meeting, which is phenomenal. And then afterwards, we're getting top-notch training. Yeah. So that is not to be missed. All right.
Yeah, well, what gets me excited about the event is the fact that America and the guys you always hear on the team update call with Chad and Atita, the events that they do. And it's always mind-blowing to see the numbers that they, you know, how it explodes the business. And they always say leaders get created at events, you know, because you get people that just ignite there, they catch a spark, they see the vision, they grab it, and they see this is it. And they get involved in your business, and they help you grow your network, which is amazing. So we are super, super excited for it. And I want each and every one of you guys to capitalize, whether you're there, whether you're not there, get people to that meeting, whether it's 5, whether it's 10, whether it's 50. We will be there. We will getting them going, and we will make sure that they become part of the business.
Yes, absolutely. So, and then for the guys in Joburg, the Joburg team, so Elise, because we are staying there, Elise is also arranging a presentation at the Wesley afterwards in the evening, late afternoon, evening. So we're going to do the event in the morning. And then, you know, if there are people that join as team members or etc., they can actually at the event stay for the training. If they want to join into the business, they're welcome to stay in the training as well. If not, I don't think that the training is for members only. It will be for guests that are into, that see the vision and are in, to also stay for training. But then also we have the presentation in the evening. But the presentation in the evening must not replace the event in the morning. Like, all your guests.
It's going to be a follow-up. There's no business overview. It's going to be a follow-up.
And then the evening is just getting together. So whoever was at the event, it is in the evening.
It's like an after party.
Yes.
Closing the deal.
Yes, that's number one. And number two, if it should happen that you cannot threaten or drag your guests to the morning meeting, and they cannot be there for whatever reason, then you bring them for the evening one. Okay, then we'll spend time with them in the evening. And then Rian, you must come to Joburg with us. All right, so that is the most exciting. Tonight we just want to get all out on the excitement. I am really excited to see where we are going. You know, when you listen to the call with Antonio De Rosa speaking, you know, these guys really, really team. You have to encourage your teams. You have to encourage your people. You have to remind your people. These guys know what they are doing. And they are not hyping it up when they tell us, and they're telling all of us that what they have, no one else has. No one else is even busy with it or trying to be busy with it. Honestly, whatever comes out into the market, whatever article, whatever, like in the week we had the what's the name, the Fitbit thing, not even close. That Fitbit cannot measure anything. It's not infrared. It cannot measure what our Hilo can measure. And it's just an app that they are connecting with a Dexcom device that must be stuck on your stomach. So not even close. And if you watch that video and you see what Antonio talks about what is coming next year, he's talking, it is wearable technology that is further ahead than what we have now, than what we even thought we were going to have. It is like wearable, personal wearable. That's what he calls it.
You know when someone in a major industry, and there are key players and big companies out there, and we have guys, leaders in our company designing stuff and just how can I say, paving the way for the future of this company. But when they speak, you sense a sense of calmness about how confident they are with what they're busy with. It's like this underlying
confidence, contentment.
Yes, you know, then you know something big is on the way, and we are all a part of it. And on those slides that we do the business overview with, where Time Magazine and Forbes and those guys talking about the end of the smartphone era is coming. And if you followed some of Apple's stories as well, they are also talking about how the smartphone era is coming to an end. And this is exactly what Antonio De Rosa was talking about yesterday. And he gave us a photo of that, the Hilo device coming out in 2018. And it's almost like he's talking in the lines of how they are paving the way, and they are probably going to, we as a company are going to probably be the first to be, put that in place. And man, I tell you what, that gets me very, very excited. And what's his name? Jeremy Roma did training today on Jeff and Lisa's business overview call. And he also said, if you are a guy that starts or just goes all out and lifts your confidence and your tempo in this company and in this business,
over the next 6 months,
when the products come out and they are talking about whatever we are expecting will be available to us by the Vegas event, whatever we hope for, whatever we're expecting to happen is going to happen. And if you lift up your game now and start pushing and contacting your people and getting your network growing, when that happens, you'll have a bigger net catching whatever is going to come in that wave. And that is what we're trying to do. And I think the event coming up next week is absolutely the perfect timing for us to be able to capitalize on an event put in place by great leaders of the company and with great experience, and for us to be able to get our prospects there and people that we know, get your friends, family, whoever you care about, because this is a massive opportunity.
Yes. And speak to your teams, speak to your friends, people that have come into the business already that are not on this call. Speak to them. The recording is going to be on World Impact shortly after we are done here. Andre will put it on the group so that you can share it with them and so that you can get them to be there and bring their prospects.
And also last night's update call is very, very important. Let them listen to Antonio De Rosa, because you know what happens. That brings me to my team update call admin every week, where I say, please make sure that your team members are on the calls, because like a call like last night, you've got Antonio De Rosa, a mastermind. He's our chief designing officer, talking about the way and the future of the company and what they've got in store for us. That just keeps the fire burning within everyone, and it keeps that vision sharp, and it just makes a person drive and drive and drive and follow what he believed in when he joined the company, and it keeps him alive. Because, I mean, life happens, people start fading, they start losing the vision, and, you know, the first, second, third, no, you know what happens. It can affect a person. So having them on the calls makes a huge difference. So please make sure that you get each of your team members to watch last night's team update call with Antonio.
I did put it on World Impact.
Yeah, it is there. So just get them to watch it. It will change their mind of where we're going.
Just uplifts confidence.
Yeah, and then the same with the Wednesday night team update call with corporate. You know, get the guys on there as well, because they discuss important points, things that are changing in the company, things that are improving. And I must say, in the last week and a half, I've logged to customer service a ticket the night before, and then the next morning I got a response with a result. And about a day ago, 2 days ago, one of our team members that we signed up, a new guy, Marco, signed up 2 people, but those 2 people fell under me. And I got
first generation.
Exactly. And I got a congratulations for 2 people joining my team. Immediately that night, I logged the ticket, asking him, listen, please move those 2 to under Marco. The next morning or just before lunchtime, I got a response and a reply email that says, thank you for your ticket or whatever, your request, and the 2 members were moved immediately. So that's amazing.
Improving.
You know
improving.
And it's like
and devices are being delivered within less than 2 weeks. It is crazy. And so you'll see on last night's call as well, 5 days. Yes, Gwen's was 5 days.
Can I hear a whoop whoop?
This is a whoop whoop on Zoom. So I love it. I love it because the company is delivering. The company is going through all the motions, and we are getting there in record time.
Yeah, and it's like, what's his name? Chad and Natira. Chad says, it's like we are breaking records, and the company has not even been launched yet.
It's not even.
What we are
still in the beginning.
There's even better stuff coming. So yeah, we are super excited.
Yes. So what I wanted to say is what they said on the call last night. So a lot of our challenges that we experienced in the last 6 months with the Hilo LX, with shipments, with delivery time and customers and all of that, is that they did not expect the huge amount of pre-orders. They took a risk to put the Hilo LX on pre-order, to put it out on pre-order, which means there was not even a device manufactured yet, and they already put it out on pre-order. And instead of getting 30 to 40,000 on pre-order, they got over 100,000 orders on pre-order in 1 month. And that is why it wasn't even manufactured yet. They had to get into stock positive. It was challenging. So what they said last night on the call was that they will not do that again, that whatever future products will be coming out, it will be launched and will be put available on the back office when the warehouse is full. We will be stock positive and they will be ready for it. So that when we order, or so that when a customer, when that new device or any new product launches and is available, and you have a customer that orders immediately, they will have excellent service from day one. The devices will be ready to go out. So that's awesome. That's 2018 for new devices. We'll see what happens between now and the end of the year, because we have got lots happening. They are busy with the public trials with blood glucose. We are super excited and honored to have Arlene in our own team that was chosen as one of the 500. Yes, it is amazing. So she is one of our public trial guinea pigs.
She will keep us updated on what's going on. Inside info.
Yes, so we've got first-hand experience. Everyone, I hope, Arlene, are you guys going to be there the 23rd? Thumbs up. Yes, so team will meet. The team, we will all meet. You'll meet Arlene and Dion. So she's part of the public trials with the blood glucose. So that is awesome. But we've got that coming before the end of the year. We've got the App Store being, going live before the end of the year. Exciting stuff. So,
Jeremy Roma, I just want to share something with you guys. This company, since they pre-launched the Hilo LX, has gone viral. And with that, how can I say, tremendous growth and viral growth that's been going on, the viralness, that's a word. It is now. And they basically, this company is growing, and people are just getting crazy to be involved in this business. And Jeremy Roma this afternoon in his training, he told us his story about a prospect that he approached a year ago, and the person didn't respond to his email or to his connection that he was trying to make. And just before a year goes by, 2 weeks or 3 weeks still to go, he thought he wanted to contact that person again. And her response to his connection was, you know what, I'm still in the same company that I'm at. She's also in network marketing, and she's very happy. But my husband got involved in World, and she signed up, and he didn't mention the other president millionaire's name. Yeah. So that just shows you've got a list of names of people that you want to contact and that you're avoiding. I have that same list of names that I'm avoiding. But you know what? There's someone else with exactly the same names as what you have. And by the time you contact those people, someone else might have done it. So my saying always is, if you're not going to do it, someone else will. And this company is growing.
So this is what I love about events, okay? So besides the fact that we've got such an easy sharing system, like a 3-minute video, 7-minute video, this is what we've got. Listen, we're just showing you, because that's all we do. Guys, at the moment, we are not let me share this first. So Ken, we had a good call with Ken the other day. And Ken is, when you meet him, a nature lover. So he loves hunting. He loves being in nature. They love fishing. They love all of it. And he said the biggest mistake, and this is true because we've made the mistake as well, but the biggest mistake in this industry is if you start hunting. He says, what happens when you walk into the bush with your gun and you want to hunt? When that buck sees you, what is he going to do? Is he going to run to you or run away from you? He's going to run away from you. And he says, that's what we do in this industry. We get like, you just want to get everyone and you start hunting. And he says, that's the biggest mistake, because people will see you coming and they will already have this objection and just go, He says, in this industry, you must be fishing. You must just, you said, what is the mood when you're fishing? You are calm, you are relaxed, you are confident, and you just throw the bait and then get it. And then throw the bait. If no one bites here, you throw it here and see if someone bites there. And that is what we do, guys. It should be a very comfortable way of sharing, to say, listen, I came across an amazing opportunity. We have first movers advantage. Have a look at what we're busy with. You know, can I send you a video so that you just see what we are busy with? You know, it's no products, monthly products, etc. We have a unique business model, guys, a unique business model. We are not running around selling anything. We have a phenomenal product that complements a phenomenal business model. So we can be confident in our product offering together with a very lucrative compensation plan. And it is super, super rare. So I am, so what did I want to say about? I went into hunting and fishing.
Okay.
Oh yes. This is what I wanted to say. So this is what makes events amazing, is that sometimes it is even easier to invite people to an event than try and close a deal yourself. Then try and say, oh, listen, look at this, look at the compensation plan. Look, okay, this is how it works. And going through the process yourself, or getting them on a Zoom call, whatever the case may be. But if you tell them, and this does not have to be like the olden days. I mean, Andre and I have been tricked into all sorts of meetings, and we don't have to trick anyone into a meeting. We don't have to tell them, listen, I want you to see something, but I'm not going to say anything. You'll see when you're there. And then you sit there and you are on the, you know, you are being put on the spot and the credit card machine's already at the back. We are not doing that. We've got laptops. We've got laptops at the back. We don't have credit card machines. No, I'm joking. We don't have to do that. We can tell, listen, I just had, you know what happened to me today, guys? This is what excites me. An old school friend of mine, it's his birthday today. We haven't spoken in years, probably 20 years. And I always on Facebook, this is a tip and a trick to all the Facebook users. I always send a private message to say happy birthday. Always. Because Facebook then connects you with whoever you send it, and you get birthday notifications every single morning. So there's usually 1 to 3 birthdays every single morning from your friends list. And if you just send them a private message to say happy birthday, whatever, Facebook reads it as this person, you are connected, and they will see your feed. They will see your posts, because other than that, not all your friends see your posts. So that's just a tip. But anyway, so I'm in the habit every morning to say happy birthday to people whose birthday it is. And I said happy birthday to this person. And I never do it with the intent to pitch anything. I want to add to that. I really just want to say happy birthday. So I said happy birthday to this person. I said happy birthday. And you know what? He asked me, hey, how are you doing? Are you still in Cape Town? And you know what? And I was like, yes. And, you know, I said happy, you know, congratulations with they've got a young daughter. His wife is pregnant again, blah, blah, blah. Started a conversation. And then he said they would love to live in the Cape if they had the opportunity, etc., etc. And I just asked, what do you guys do? And it opened up to the conversation that he asked me what we do. And I very straightforwardly just said, I have some health products. Andre has some properties that he's busy with. And together we are building this network in future wearable technology. That's all I said. I said, it's new in South Africa, so we are working very hard to build a strong team. And he was like, that sounds amazing. What is it about? Can I get more information? So it's really to have the confidence in the sense that you don't have to sell anything. You really can just share with people, you are in something amazing, and we are building a team of business builders. You know, we're not selling anything. We are building a team of business builders. And yeah, so with the event, we can invite people that we might feel uncomfortable to try and, you know, present an opportunity with. But we can actually invite them to this event. I will be sending out the web form registration to everyone so that you can use it and have your guests register. Everyone's frozen. Can you still hear me? Yes, there we're back. Okay. So anyway.
I just want to add to that. Don't also, not just the event. We love doing Zoom calls. We love doing the business overview. We love getting people involved in the business, whether it's your prospects, your business, you know, together we all grow. So if you've got 2 guys that you want to get on a call and just have them understand what's going on, and you don't feel you want to ruin it, just all it is a phone call, letting us know, listen, I've got 2 guys, or I've got 10 guys, or I've got 20 people that I want on a call. Doesn't matter whether it's during office hours or after work. Just let us know, give us a call, and we hook it up, and we get your business pumping.
Yes. That's why the team call, we found that personal Zoom calls work better. Personal Zoom calls work better. So if you have prospects, book a call, we do a call, we find it works better. That's why the team call, we're not doing the weekly team call anymore, because we are doing a lot of Zoom calls with many people. So we just find that a bit more effective until we have grown or outgrown that, and we can't get to, then we'll get back to team calls. But for now, if you have a prospect, book a Zoom call.
Yeah, we just want to make it more personal, and also give a one-way street or a two-way street where they can ask questions. We open it up on the board, make them exactly understand how the business works, how the structure works, how you get paid, and create that vision for them so that they understand. Wow, and that's basically what we're trying to get right. So don't feel bad. Phone us anytime, and we hook up a Zoom call.
Yes, absolutely.
That's it.
That is it. And John, you can unmute John quickly while I have you on the call. I'm unmuting you. Why is it not unmuting? That's Hello, John.
I am a robot.
Kan jy my hoor? Tuma, I'll phone you. I'm going to phone you. Hello. Hallo. Tuma. Dis hakkerig.
Ja. Dankie.
Okay. Anyway, that's all. We can run off. I'm going to unmute everyone.
Okay.
That's it. Everyone's unmuted. Is there anyone with a question or anyone with anything?
Yes, I do. I did a presentation today for somebody's prospect, and he actually has an entire platform, and I know that you can connect with the chaps overseas on the API platform. How do I go about doing that?
Okay. Let's chat about that so that I understand where and...
I'll take it offline. Yeah, I'll take it offline.
Yeah, we'll chat about that quickly, but it's awesome. In which country?
Yeah, in South Africa.
Oh.
He's built an entire, it's quite phenomenal what he's done. He's got his own company, and actually what he's done would slot in so nicely, the platform that he has. But I mean, he's a proper techie. I'm just a pseudo techie.
All right. You're talking about...
So let's chat about it.
Yes.
Let's chat about it offline. I won't bore everybody with it.
No, it's fine. You're talking about the app development.
Yes.
Okay. That's easy. I can say it here so everyone knows. Whenever you have someone that is in the world of app developing, you go to heloappstore.com. It's the website, heloappstore.com. And right at the right top is where developers can actually go and register. And that's where they register as a member, and then they can see what they need to do. All right. We've gone through the
okay.
Someone else, Linda. She's not here now. I'll check with her, but I think the person has to register with you first as a member in your network, and then with those details register as a developer. Okay, and then all the details are there, and so we can talk about that as well.
Thank you.
But it's cool. And then just so that everyone knows, if you do bring someone in that develops apps, you actually get paid for that as well.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. If you bring in app developers and they develop apps, they get paid for their apps, you get paid for their apps, and every time those apps sell, you get paid. So it's good when you can bring in developers.
I love this company, right?
I love this company.
That's
why they register with you first, and then they register and then somehow that all connects. Okay, so that is exciting. So John, I will contact you about the your contact in the US. They need your username, but I'll contact you. I can see the connection is a bit bad. So that is it. That's it.
My phone's dying.
That's okay. We're
Okay.
not going to miss anything. Cheers.
Bye, everyone.
We'll
Have a
chat
good
to
evening.
you.
Thanks
I'll
for
send
your
you the
time.
web form. Let's get our guests registered. Get
Up
them
your
to the
confidence.
event.
Up your confidence.
Yes.
And up your game.
Mr. Zane. He wants
Awesome.
to hear.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Love you and leave you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good evening.